Morning.
Good morning. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone.
Yeah.
It's our last Facebook, YouTube X Live of 2024.
That's true.
Our very last one.
Closing one chapter to 2024, opening up a new one. You know, a fresh start, Heather.
Yeah.
Is what I guess some people look at 2025 as.
Some.
New Year's resolutions. We're not really into them.
No.
But that's okay if you
But
are.
I like to
if
set
it
goals
gets you motivated.
throughout the year.
Yeah.
So I stay motivated throughout the year. If I just make an outrageous resolution at the start of it, it's not going to happen. You know? I like to have attainable goals.
Yep.
But I know some people like to have resolution. Whatever motivates you to be better or do better, we support it.
Now we have a question of the day on the TV side of things. How many people said they kept their resolution?
19%.
Was it 19?
Which
yeah.
I'm very impressed by.
Yeah. Yeah.
But a lot of people didn't remember. And majority of people did say no.
We had the yes, no, and I don't remember what the resolution was.
Yeah.
We had those three
that
options.
would be me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I do a year ago?
And
I don't remember.
have a good memory, but
I did a
even
couple
then I'd
days
be like,
ago.
what did I say?
Yeah. Gib, do you have any resolutions?
It's New Year, same gift.
said
That's what
no.
he's been saying.
New Year, same Gib.
Yeah.
Well, if you would like to mention whether we have a resolution or
Try
not.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll read your comments here
We're
in a little bit.
not telling you not to have one.
Oh gosh, no. No, we don't tell you what to do.
No.
We're just here to inform.
I like to have my goals set throughout the year. That's all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We already have friends watching. Oh, Sandy's not in northern Michigan right now.
Oh.
Yeah, we get weather reports. Let us know what's going on. What do you have planned for tonight?
Yep.
Because
if you have any fun plans,
we have an idea for you if you don't have any plans
we
yet.
have several ideas too. Not only the one that we're going to be close by here in Traverse City.
What other ideas
But
do you have?
there's other New Year celebrations. The Charlevoix one. There's one I saw in Alpena. There's one in Sault Ste. Marie. There's a lot going on. So
Yeah.
if you're, I know we reach everywhere with our digital studio and on the broadcast too, but a lot of celebrations happening in northern Michigan.
When I was working in central Pennsylvania, that area was known, and I'm sure there are other areas in the country, in the world, known for dropping things on New Year's Eve. But I went to, in York, Pennsylvania, there was a white rose. So it was the white rose city. That dropped. Lancaster was the red rose city. A wrench or something like that was dropped in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Oh, I think in Hershey, there's...
I was going to ask if Hershey
Kiss or
had a
something.
bar or something that dropped.
Yeah, something like
Chocolate
that.
bar.
So. Anyway, but yeah, you bring up a good point, Heather. A lot of fun ways to bring in 2025.
Yeah, and back home, we didn't have any of these like drops to go to. It was like maybe a fireworks show overlooking the floating boardwalk that we have. But that's about it.
In Coeur d'Alene.
In Coeur d'Alene, yep. We're at the resort.
Yep. What else? Okay. Yeah, we'll get to those comments here in a little bit. But Heather has some things to say, I imagine.
Yes, some things to say.
Just some things.
We'll also cover the Traverse City ball drop forecast too, if you're planning on going to that, since I know several people. We see thousands of people there when we've been there. Just a sea of people as far as you can even possibly see.
Yep.
2 C's. You see?
I'm not following. No.
I said there's a sea of people, S-E-A, as far as you can see, S-E-E. So you see?
Yeah. Got it. Gib, you good? That makes sense.
I'm feeling,
Gib's probably tuned out.
I'm in a silly, goofy mood today. Okay?
We have been a little goofy today. Yeah.
Yeah, we have been. So we're talking about New Year's in our weather quiz, because why not? No time like the present. If Gail, I know you might make a comment, Joe didn't make this last night, so we're just going to get ahead of that. Or for our very attentive viewers, though. But since 1907 and 1902, how many times has New York City had rain at midnight at the ball drop? Is it 17 times, 25, or 67? That's 116 years if you need to do some mental math to try to figure it out.
Got enough.
About 16 or 17, 116, 117, depending on how you look at it. So Try it. Tell us your answer. But we are waking up to a few flurries around. We did see them picking up here overlooking Leelanau County at our Traverse City studio just a few minutes ago. Still seeing some flurries too through Antrim, parts of Leelanau. Looks like Charlevoix still seeing a few flurries. Even Otsego County, downtown Gaylord saw some early this morning. Low pressure system is moving through Illinois this morning, and you can see a lot of rain through Chicago, parts of Indiana, much of Indiana under rain into Ohio. Our low pressure system will track south of Michigan, so we're going to start to see some of that moisture moving up. That's where we can see some mixed showers throughout the day, but then our winds are going to start to shift out of the northwest, and then that's going to kick up lake effect because hardly any ice cover still on the Great Lakes. Here's the travel conditions. If you are going out and about for New Year's Eve today, it looks like it's relatively going to be good outside. Although we could see those early flurries, maybe a few mixed showers, it looks overall like it will be good. Tonight, that will change with lake effect kicking up. So you could see slick road conditions tonight into early tomorrow. Then we're looking at lake effect Thursday, so caution, especially Wednesday and Thursday if you're going to be out and about. Here's a look at our Tuesday. So we'll see the slight chance of a few light showers early on. I think a lot of it will hold off until mid-afternoon, early evening, so closer to dinner. If you're going maybe out with friends or hang out with family to ring in the new year or going out to dinner to ring in the new year, keep the jacket handy because we're going to see increasing shower chances as we get closer to the evening hour. So around 8 p.m. when some festivities, I know, get started at 7, 8 o'clock. Then by midnight, ringing in the new year, could see some snow showers, especially if you're west of I-75. So keep the jacket handy. Looks like Traverse City has a good shot of seeing some light snow. I think it's going to be light. Lake effect will kick on tomorrow. And so we're looking at lake effect snow, especially impacting our snow belt areas, the usual spots. If you live there, you know, but Antrim, Kalkaska, Otsego, Northern Crawford, that's where we're looking at more of that snow. Parts of Charlevoix, but I do think more of that will stick south of Charlevoix. And then that lake effect snow machine will continue through Wednesday into early Thursday. Here's a look at our Cherry T ball drop forecast. If you're going downtown Traverse City tonight, it's at midnight, and it's going to be 34 degrees around 10 p.m. Mixed showers around, and then light snow through 11 and midnight, and around 33 degrees. So it's going to be light snow. We rang in the new year last year. Brendan and I started snowing right on cue, right before the ball drop. So it'll be magical with the snowflakes flying around the ball, the big cherry, 600-pound cherry. So if you're going there, just grab the jacket before you head out the door. Not particularly too cold outside, but you will see some light snow. Not much sunshine's in the forecast too. That was a weather story we talked about yesterday, still the same thing today. Very overcast, look at that. A lot of cloud cover. Thanks to lake effect, we're gonna be pretty much under this permacloud above the Great Lakes, even through Sunday. Here's the snowfall forecast. If you're wondering, this is a general idea depending on where our winds shift. Again, this could change, but generally speaking, our southern counties through the east side, only about a trace upwards of maybe an inch there through Thursday night. And again, closer to Charlevoix, their Antrim, Otsego, Northern Crawford, and Kalkaska. That's the bullseye where we could see easily 3 to 6 plus inches of snow by Thursday. Eastern UP, northern Chippewa County, and Luce counties will start to see more snow piling up too. That's look at through Sunday. So this is in total from now till Sunday. Some spots could see easily over a half a foot of snow, closer to a foot in the snow belt areas. So it really just depend on how much moisture and how much, where our winds really set up. So we're keeping a close eye on that, but good news for those who like to snowmobile, ski, all the things. It'll keep the plow trucks busy too. But here's a look at our highs today. We're going to be above average. Temperatures in the 30s, cloudy, few flurries, cloudy, a few mixed showers. If you're north, a lot of these will hold off till later in the day, I think. We're looking at mid to upper 30s in a lot of spots today. Overcast, few mixed showers. Southern counties could see an early light mixed shower, but I think a lot, again, will hold off till later in the evening. Here's a look at our mixed showers tonight. Lows will be in the 20s and 30s in the eastern UP. Winds start to shift more out of the northwest, especially overnight. That's when the lake effect snow machine kicks on. 30 in Sheboygan, Alpena, right around freezing there in Harrisville, right around freezing in Traverse City too. Mixed showers tonight if you're ringing the new year, and then 29 there in Baldwin and White Cloud, Big Rapids. The extended forecast, mixed showers today, lake effect. Through the weekend, we're gradually cooling off too. You could see our highs on the weekend, closer to the teens, 20s in a lot of spots. So it's going to stay cold, which means the snow will stick in a lot of spots, and then a few snow showers still hanging on Monday. No shoe fun today. We don't have any golden shoes, but I'll put up the weather quiz for all of you to look at in case you haven't seen it yet. Welcome back, Brendan Kinney. Yeah.
All right, shall we say hi to our friends?
We shall.
Paul's at the top there saying good morning from Rogers City, saying hi to the team. Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Gail is reporting sun in Kingsley, 31
Okay.
degrees, and happy New Year to all, she said. Hi, Chris. Good morning to you. Chris is in East Lansing. We have Susan Lash Sims watching from Kalkaska. It's cloudy and it's 30. And Jackie. Hi, Jackie. She's watching from Kalkaska. Well, in Kalkaska tomorrow, we'll be starting a new year. Okay, yeah, so it's 30 there, and she wants everybody to be safe, and Happy New Year. Thanks, Jackie. Joel is at the Pleasanton Patriots Pub, 32 degrees, mostly cloudy and frost. Nancy is saying good morning from East Jordan, where it's 32 degrees. Sandy is downstate. She's in Rochester. Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
And Happy New Year's Eve to you as well. Sandy is guessing 17 for the weather quiz. She's downstate visiting family and friends. We leave back home tomorrow. I met a friend at the Moose Preserve the other day. That was nice. The Moose Preserve. Where's that? I don't know. Have fun at the ball drop. I probably will be sleeping, she said.
And
Appreciate the honesty.
I understand that.
Oh, she's changing her answer to 25 now. Knowing the ball has dropped more than 100 times. She's thinking it rained at least 25 times. She's hoping her drive will be okay coming back tomorrow. She's hoping to leave by 9 or 10 a.m., Heather, from downstate.
9 or 10. Problem is, downstate, you're already going to see this stuff. We'll say mixed stuff, a mixed bag already early today. So Rochester is kind of northish of Detroit.
Yep.
It's where my friend that just got recently married is.
Oh, yeah. It was 56 degrees on Saturday. She said it was such a nice day.
Yeah, heat wave. I opened the windows. They had them all open. I was like, oh, I'm hot. I was burning up.
Toasty.
It was toasty. Okay, we're just gonna.
It's Oakland County. See where see Waterford. It's in that county.
Yeah, I know it's kind of like over here, but
Yep.
it's not showing. So we'll do. Okay. So that tomorrow, you see how our main system will impact a lot of downstate more than us, especially early today. So this will be the main issue too, is like there's going to be freezing on some roads. You can see the pink color through Flint, Waterford, Osceola, Wasso, all those spots, transitioning over to some snow overnight. And then that's a look at early tomorrow morning. You can see the snow sets up over right close to where you're at there, Sandy. So a little bit of lighter snow, I think, that light purple color. And then as you're traveling throughout the day here, going 75, I imagine. Snow, it looks like you're gonna run into snow for probably the first half, and then a little bit of some snow by the time you get home. So that's what it looks like. Just take it slow though. It's not gonna be anything crazy like a blizzard, but again, there could be some light icing on the roads overnight tonight, which will be the issue, and then that snow on top.
What else does she have to say here? She's hoping we both have a very fun New Year's. We'll join you again next year, she said.
Yeah, we'll talk to you next year. It's always fun to ring in the new year with Brendan Kinney. I never have enough time with him.
It's not like we spend all day together.
And then weekends, most weekends, if we're not busy.
No, it is fun.
Yeah.
And to be with Heather, and then Maya's joining us this year as well.
Yeah.
She's going to be doing the interviews
It's
outside.
going to look a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that here in a few minutes, Gib, if you want to get that ready. So Sandy wants us to know that Bloomfield Hills is apparently where the Moose Preserve restaurant is located, Square Lake and Woodward. Thank you, Sandy. And freezing but snow tomorrow. She'll be careful. This is still Sandy. Hopefully the bands will be flurries. Thank you for my special weather report, Heather.
You're welcome. $5.
$5. We'll put up her Venmo account.
Yeah.
A little QR code.
That's just a family joke. Anytime my dad does anything, we just say $5.
Oh, that came from Pete?
Oh, that's a Pete special.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I thought that was a Heather original.
No, I will give credit where credit is due. That is a Mr. Bricca thing.
Mr. Bricca thing.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're caught up with Sandy's comments for now. If I miss any, we'll catch up. Anyway, Mark is watching from Fremont, Indiana. Rain and snow today. Way to go Lions last night. Yep, they won the game.
I know, it was sad I couldn't stay up and watch it. I value my sleep, especially on a long day for us like today. But we got the highlights from Mr. Harrison Beebe, so I didn't miss anything. Yeah.
Lions did the thing,
They did
won the game.
And then now they play the Vikings. Viking fun this weekend.
Oh, okay.
Have some friends going to the game.
Oh, nice.
It'll be exciting.
Is it at Ford Field?
Yes, it's a home game.
Okay.
That's the advantage, is they start at home
Okay.
against the Vikings.
Joel saying Happy New Year's Eve and go blue. Gail says 17 times for the quiz. Was on at 5:45 for the weather last night. You called it, Heather, that Gail was going to know.
Gail, I knew it. I felt it in my bones this morning as I was copying over Joe's words.
Like, Gail's going to know.
I said, I know Gail's sniffing this one out.
Alice is saying Happy New Year. We say Happy New Year to you as well, Alice.
Yeah.
Heather and Brandon, it is still 33 in Alpena and dreary.
Okay.
Now, her resolution for the new year is drink more blank, blank, blank water. That's how she wrote it. So, thank you, Alice. Do you know what those blanks would mean?
No. Maybe she just meant to say water, water, water.
I don't know. Susan Lash Sims says she never makes resolutions. Apparent Joel is going to be seeing Lori tonight. Brandon is saying good morning. Happy New Year, probably. Hi, Brandon. Good morning to you. Susie Q is saying good morning. It's 28 in Frederick. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. Our last day of 2024. Have a great day.
I am looking at the comments to see context here.
Yeah, if you have any thoughts, let me know. I used to have New Year's resolutions, but no more. I give things up for Lent.
There you go. That's one way of looking at it.
Oh, and this is good to know, Susie Q. Apparently, a canoe is being dropped, all lit up in Grayling tonight.
I saw that because Audrey previewed it the other day.
Nice.
And I saw it on the website. It's a newer thing, I think.
My mom's watching.
Hi, Mama Kinney.
Hey, Mom. Just Happy New Year's Eve. Brendan and Heather look so good today. Our hair and makeup team really doing the most.
I know, our rats did a good job on our hair and makeup.
I'm kidding, we don't have hair and makeup.
It's me giving myself 10 minutes
Yep.
for at least the makeup portion. So.
Looking forward to seeing you all dressed up for the cherry ball drop. Benji had a sunny day with the walk yesterday. Supposed to rain and snow in Port Huron today. Have fun tonight.
I did see on my way to the gym yesterday just very tiny peaks into the clouds, and there was some blue sky. And I was very excited about that.
It's up there.
It's there.
Somewhere, yeah. And Alice is saying, Happy New Year, Gib.
Oh, Gib.
He says, you too, Alice.
There you go.
Chris saying, good morning from a rainy Chicago. Jackie is guessing 25 times. Be safe. Okay, we read that. Susan Lash Sims guessing 67. Joel guessing 17. Nancy going with 67. Susie Q going with 25. My mom saying hi to Paul. Laura, or Laura Ann, is with us on this New Year's Eve saying it's snowing in Brimley. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, yeah.
In the UP.
In the UP, and you know what? Believable, because there's been flurries up there all morning, and we had some flurries pick up here out of nowhere. I say out of nowhere, but radar and satellite not showing much.
And Laura, if you're still watching, let us know some of the fun traditions in the UP, in the eastern UP. That'd
I know,
be
do
nice
they
to
drop
know.
a pasty or something? Or maybe a craft beer?
Or a freighter.
Or a
at
freighter?
the locks there in the Sioux. I don't know.
I feel like we could come up with something.
Yeah.
Or a mini Mackinac Bridge.
I'd be there.
I'd be there
I'd say,
too.
sorry, Heather, you're doing the show by yourself.
Oh, you would ditch me.
I'm going to the Sioux.
He would ditch
Or
me
Mackinac
for the
City.
Mackinac Bridge. It would
I guess
probably
it'd be
be
more Mackinac City or
maybe
St.
St. Ignace thing. Yeah. Or maybe dropping the St. Ignace lighthouse, like a replica.
Perhaps.
I think we're coming up with good ideas. Take note. St. Ignace Tourism Bureau or whatever.
The
Visitor
lighthouse, would
center.
that be on the east or west side of the bridge?
I'm not good with my directions.
Like, is it facing Mackinac Island?
I think so.
I can't picture it.
I mean, I was there a long time ago, 2021, so I cannot not remember the
I'll have
exact.
to look it up. It's okay.
Yeah. You're going to look it up anyway.
Of course.
Yeah.
Wally's saying good morning, Heather and Brendan. It's Wally from North Fort Myers, Florida. He just got out of bed. He stayed up late last night.
Okay.
Or last night. I don't know if it was late for him, but he stayed up last night watching that beautiful Lions game, as he puts
Oh,
it.
beautiful.
14-2. Let's go Honolulu Blue. Regina
Hey, he
is...
could be a cheerleader for the Lions. That's clever.
Get the pom-poms and everything. Regina, I don't think I've seen your name pop up, so welcome to the conversation. Saying we're here in Kalkaska from Clarkston and staying until the 5th. I'm hoping for more snow before we leave.
You know what? You're in the right spot. Stay in Kalkaska and you will see it. I promise you that.
Got a downstater up north. Welcome to Northern Michigan.
Yeah.
Or welcome back. I don't know
Welcome
your
to
history.
Leo the Trout's home
Leo the Trout, yeah.
in Kalkaska.
Yep. And Jackie saying we love being with Brendan also. Thank you, Jackie. Kathy saying Happy New Year, everyone. Wally saying Happy New Year to both of you and the new team, or news team maybe. Mark saying good morning from Zephyr Hills, Florida, 70 degrees. Wally is cooking a 25-pound prime rib for New Year's Day.
I think I might go to Wally's.
Ooh, I think he
Sounds
can
delish.
spare a pound or two for you.
Yeah.
I think Trevor, when he was in for you last week, I think
Yeah.
he said he ate a pound of prime rib at his aunt's house
I
on
don't
Christmas
think
Day
I
or
could even.
Christmas Eve.
I don't think I could fit a pound of prime rib in my tummy in one sitting. Maybe even over 2 days.
I asked if his aunt sent him home with any food, and he said no.
Because he ate it all.
He ate it all.
Yeah. A hungry boy.
Yeah. Looks like Sandy is talking about Clarkston. She's going to be driving to Milford today and Clarkston today, visiting friends. Madison, our friend and coworker, a few steps away, saying Happy New Year's Eve. Tune in later tonight. Talk about that here in a moment. Susie Q is saying great Lions game. Wow, nail biter. Oh, wow. It's all in the family here. We're hearing from Shane. This is Alice's grandson.
Oh.
Happy New Year's Eve, he says. Alice Mesa's grandson's here, living in New York City. Here in Midtown, wow, where the ball drops.
Yeah,
It's
you're
52
in the spot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
52 degrees, slightly sunny now. Rain expected for the 11 o'clock hour as of now. Well, thanks for watching, Shane. That's fun.
I was going to cover that in my weather quiz answer, but yes, you are right. That's awesome.
I've been watching the live cams, not only of the big Christmas tree at Rockefeller Plaza by the skating rink. But also, the camera zoomed in nice and tight there on the ball in the 2025 numbers.
Yeah.
And yeah, I saw some sun peeking through.
I wonder if he's just going to watch it from home or maybe brave the crowds. I know thousands of people go there and wait all day.
Yeah, I wonder if New Yorkers just stay away and let the tourists just do their thing, pile into Times Square. I don't know how that works. I can see
New Yorkers wanting to be a part of it, so I don't know. Let us know, Shane.
Maybe it's like a one-year thing. We'll do it 1 year and then we're done. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then Shane, Alice from Alpena.
Yep.
I hear your grandma's voice every day. She leaves a message for Heather with her weather report.
I turn it up loud enough during a story or the break so that Brendan can hear it.
Yeah.
Most of which are like emailed or transcribed for me, but Alice's is always the voicemail I listen to.
We need to hear her voice.
I do. It wouldn't be the morning show without Alice's voice.
Shane said pass, so I think he's good with the event there at Times Square.
I would be all good on that too.
He'll stay at his place, yep. Laura is, letting us know that there's an anchor drop in the Sioux. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh my gosh.
Cool.
Not a freighter, but an anchor, and that makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yep. Shane said she loves you guys. Thanks for treating her well.
Aw, we love Alice,
We do love Alice, yeah.
It is mutual.
She's dedicated. She gives us that weather report.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's one of our long-timers. After a few have retired, she's still reporting every morning.
Mm-hmm. And do we want to talk about the cherry tea ball drop now or after you
Let's do the
answer?
weather quiz, get this done,
Sounds
and then
good.
we can do other items of business. How about that? Right?
We're very serious and very businesslike here, yes.
Yes, yes. We have a flow, although it's unscripted and we just go with the flow. I think it makes sense to give the friends the answer.
I think it does.
Yeah. So, since New Year's of 1907 to 08, how many times has New York City had rain at midnight at the ball drop? How many times did you think, Brendan?
I went with 25.
He was doing a little bit of some math to see what made sense. I saw it. Yeah.
It was a waste of time.
So it's about 15% of the time. It's 17 times. And there is rain in the forecast tonight, as Shane mentioned, which means it will be the 18th time if it does happen, which is very likely. It looks a little bit widespread over New York. So, in weather quiz standings, so everybody's 1 for 2 except Sarah. Sarah's got a good week back from vacation. And Facebook viewers, you guys are 1 for 2, and that was Ginger today.
Thanks, Ginger.
Thanks, Ginger. We'll only have 4 weather quizzes this week. That's how I view this week. It's one less weather quiz.
So we might as well do the programming note now.
We can, yeah.
And then, we'll go a little out of order, but that's okay. So we won't be here tomorrow. We will be,
resting.
Well, I was going to say resting. I might be still sleeping.
Actually, I might be awake
but
still.
Yeah, Stella will probably wake you up. So no morning show tomorrow.
She's been snuggling when I've been sleeping in on my vacation till 10:30. We'll be in bed snuggling.
Yeah.
She'll just soak up all the pets purring. So she will probably stay in bed as long as I do.
She was enjoying your vacation, I think, as much as you were.
She was, yes.
So no morning show tomorrow, which means no Facebook Live and all those things.
Yep.
That's because we have something going on tonight at 11:45.
Yeah.
And look at all those smiles. It's because we're happy. We're excited for this. It's become a tradition. The Cherry Tea Ball Drop is happening in downtown Traverse City.
And we're streaming it for the 3rd year in a row.
We have team coverage.
Team coverage.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Heather got a special dress for the event.
It's going to be sparkly and pretty, and Brendan will be looking sharp as per usual.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sure Maya has an outfit planned. She always does.
Yeah, she'll be outside doing some interviews with the head of the National Cherry Festival,
the person
United
that it's
Way.
benefiting.
Yeah.
Project Feed the Kids.
Yeah, so the whole cherry tea, and I'll make this quick because people may already know, but the whole cherry tea, play on words, charity, so all the money, the food donations, it all benefits Feed the Kids.
A local organization.
Yep.
And it changes every year, but this year it is Project Feed the Kids, which directly impacts Traverse City and counties surrounding it.
Yep.
They keep expanding, so it helps put food on the plate of kids that need it.
Yep. And
they ask for a donation when you come downtown. They're going to block off Front Street, so when you enter to be in the area around the Cherry and all the fun and the DJ and all of that, that's where they ask for food donations, but also monetary. If you don't bring any canned goods, you can drop a few dollars there.
And so Heather had this great idea yesterday. If if this is part of your daily schedule,
routine.
For a lot of people it is, you can rewatch, if you don't want to stay up for it, you can rewatch the broadcast at this time tomorrow.
So if you're feeling empty and you're like, oh, it's 8:35, where's Heather and Brendan? Well, you can get Heather, Brendan, and Miss Maya Engel
Yep.
watching the live stream back from last night, the previous night, which is this night. But tomorrow morning will be the night before. So if you want more of us in 2025, go for it.
And I imagine, because we always love to read the comments when we do the live stream, whether it be for the Cherry Tea Ball Drop, the tree lighting, the Cherry Fest Parade, the parade in Gaylord during the summer, whatever it may be, I imagine we'll see some familiar faces. So let us know if you're watching.
I know
we'll say
early
hi.
risers like to sleep too, so it's fair, but yeah.
And then, we have David chiming in from Baltimore.
Oh.
He is saying the Lions played great last night. Big game this Sunday night for them. The Ravens play Saturday at 4:30. It's supposed to turn colder here after tomorrow and the possibility of snow on Monday. David, he starts with sports, always ends with weather. Can always count on him for that.
You get the full, I don't know if it's full, but the cliff notes of what matters there in Baltimore.
Yep.
Yep.
Gib, any messages for our friends on this last
Are you going to be sad that you can't hit the space bar
here
tomorrow? No, he says. He'll hit the space bar at home.
He'll do some practicing
And I hear
tomorrow.
giggling back there. It might be just my voice, but.
So, Gabe, we can skip over the other thing we do, because we won't be here tomorrow morning.
We won't tell you a lie, because we won't be here.
But we'll be back Thursday.
Yeah.
And then Friday.
More fun friendship forecasting and lake effect snow.
Okay.
Food. That was one thing you didn't bring up. I was surprised with the question of the day. Somehow we always work in food, and he didn't bring up food.
Well, I'm making up for lost time.
I know.
What are some? Oh, my mom used to make these really good bacon wraps. I think that was a New Year's Eve thing.
Ooh.
So you have like a water chestnut or a piece of pineapple.
I had that at
bacon
Christmas Eve in Alpena last year.
Put in the oven.
So good.
Then my dad always made, and my mom made some good sauce to dip it in.
Yep.
Or maybe you just pour it over.
Usually you top it with
over.
barbecue. But at least that's what we did.
The bacon wraps, delicious.
Yeah, I think it was like one of the grandmother's recipes that we used for that. It's an old recipe.
Wrap anything
delicious.
in bacon, it's good.
Yeah, anything with bacon, I'll eat it. Say less.
And then Mark saying, go blue. Is it the Michigan game at noon today? Gib, do you know? Because he said Mission, but Michigan games, he said. Michigan game at noon today.
Sure.
Okay. Thanks for letting us know, Mark.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching.
Napping.
We'll be napping.
Yep.
And we'll see you back at 11:45 p.m. Highly caffeinated.
And excited to ring in the new year.
Yep.
With all of you.
Yep.
So join us.
Stay safe. We'll see you later tonight.
Have a good one.
Bye.